Hello and welcome to the Dutchin channel. This is our results show and we'll just click into the Excel spreadsheet. We've had an amazing day. Unfortunately, I only put on Cheltenham yesterday and Cheltenham today, and I'm showing a loss there of £51.96 over the 2 days, which is basically one bet because I do £50 per race. But if you look at the rest of it tonight, starting with Kempton, we made a profit of £102.90. At Huntingdon, we made a profit of £100. And at Newcastle, we made a profit of £250. So tonight, or today's profit, was £393.52. That's not a week's work to some people, I know, but £393.52 is 1 day's punting. You've got to understand the reality on how to do Dutchin. It's not easy, that's why I keep posting stuff on a daily basis. But yesterday was a terrible day where we lost £183.07. So you get your good days, you get your bad days. But just over the last 2 days now, we're showing a profit of £210.45. But if we go back over the week, it's now £1,141 profit over the last 7 days. So if you want to get your subscriptions in, I've got many people out there that were chuffed for today. So let's just go through the cards. Starting at Cheltenham, where Ballyburn was the first winner we had. In the second race, Stay Away Faye did us no favours, got pulled up. Factor File came in, and another Woody Mullins winner. Langer Down for the Skeltons came in race 3, but I didn't have that. Race 4, Captain Guinness overturned the favourite El Fabiolo that made a bad mistake and got pulled up into this was the Glenfarclas cross country that got abandoned due to a waterlogged course or track. Then we moved into the 450, the Grand Annual. Again, the Skeltons were up there with Unexpected Party. That was another loser I had. And then into the last race, I just crept in with my last selection in Jasmine DeVoe. That got us £99 something back. Just show you that, £99.26. So going into the third day at Cheltenham, I've still got to get not a mountain to climb, but I've still got to get at least 1 or 2 winners tomorrow, more than I get losers. Then the other afternoon meeting was at Huntingdon. The first selection, Galway Marler, came in. That was a Betfair SP of 4.8, so that returned £100 for the 50 stakes, which I haven't done properly there. So yeah, that was the first on the card at Huntingdon. Then in the second race, we backed Politicus. That was another £100 return in that race. That was our second selection. Then in the third race, Shy Love came through. That was our outsider of the party, but it did return at 8.1. That was a loser. Then moving into the 310, Mount Galleon was a bit of an outsider. We managed to pick the third up, but nothing again, and that was a complete lose. Then there was lots of non-runners at Huntingdon today, so it left a bit of a small field here. Ruler Legend, our top selection, came through to win that race. Then in the race after that, we had Pearly Island. That was our top selection there. So that was another race we picked up. The 5 o'clock at Huntingdon is a no bet because there's not enough form to go on here, and 3 horses haven't run under rules. That's the reason I don't bet in those type of races. So that was the end of the Huntingdon card, and we had 4 winners out of 6 and made £100 profit at Huntingdon. Then after this we went to Newcastle. This was another race, 2 runners there, never raced under rules, and one of them actually won. Dandy Devil at 5.12 took out the favourite there, which was in second at 1.39. Then in the next race we had Dunstan. That was our top selection. That won the 5.10 at Newcastle. Then the 5.45 we had third selection here, Superb Force. That won for us as well. We also had the second there. We're moving into the 6.15 Chuzzlewit. We didn't have this one at all. That was 5th from our 6 selections, so we had a loser there. Then in the 6.45 Sybil Charm, our top rated horse here, won, and our second one we backed as well there in Prairie Falcon, but not too much of a stake. Into the 7.15 Benito Cavallo was our top rated selection here at 8 SP. That won as well. And then we moved into the 7.45. Luff Leanne left it late and came and won for us again. We also had a little bit on the second there. And then in the last race at Newcastle, the 8:15, Havana Party came through for us. That was our top rated selection at 6.71. So all round at Newcastle was a good night's work there with a £250 profit. Now moving into our last meeting now, which was at Kempton, and the first race we got another unraced one, no under rules form, and you got it. Yep, it's come and won at 29.19. This is why I don't like touching any horses with form if there's one of these in the race that can win, that we know nothing about. Then moving into the 6 o'clock, we had the winner there, Star Studded, but it's another no-bet race. 10 to the top is another one that is unraced, and we don't have no form to go on again. Should have got rid of all of that. So even though it was over 400 to 1, you think, well, I could have had, like, I don't know, 30 pence on that, or 20 pence or whatever, and then you still could have backed Star Studied. Yes, you could have done, but I'd rather just put a line through it than I haven't got to bother. Then moving into the 6.30, the odds on favourite here, Voltar won that one. Yes, we backed it, but it was pretty much just for our stake money back. We had 3 others running for us, and we did have the second there. Then it was the 7 o'clock at Kempton, Glamorous Express. We backed 3 here. We had the second, third and fourth, but unfortunately we couldn't have had Glamorous Express, so that was a loser. Then into the 7.30, short price favourite here, Tortured Soul, went off at 2.27, really won as it liked. Coming up from the bottom grades, doing very well, so that was our selection there. Then the penultimate race at Kempton, they came for Dynamic Talent in the end from 3 to 1. It went down to about 13 to 8 in about 2 or 3 minutes. It was very, very quick. Right at the off, that one is it like. That's out again tomorrow at Chelmsford. And it would come off a Betfair SP of 2.94, so we had that anyway. So that was another good win for us. And as we went into the final race of the evening, We had 2 friendly here as our second selection, and that came home to a nice win. So an extremely profitable day, very, very good day indeed, but except at Cheltenham, of course. Over the last 2 days, it's not been great. I normally, on a yearly basis, there end up with about, I think it was 19 winners and 9 losers over the 28 races, but I can't get my head in front there at the moment. Maybe tomorrow's form. I've already uploaded that if you want to have a look at the betting and the horse fancies for tomorrow. That's already uploaded. And as I say, if you wanna come in and join the club here and get all your selections emailed to you, it will cost you £18 for a week. If you want to start low, you can do £50 for the month. So that there's anything that you want to do really, and I'm always here to help. There's a phone number on hand. It's not something just someone's just trying to make money out of you. You can see what I've forwarded to our people that have taken out the subscriptions. We're already well in front, and this is just over the last 2 days. But since last Thursday, the profit now is risen to 1141. So I'm not saying you're going to do that on a weekly basis, but you just don't know. You don't know. So as I say, yesterday I lost £183.07. No one likes to do that, but when you get a day like today, it makes you feel glad that you're helping people. So that is it from the results show. I'm going to be back again tomorrow at about 1:20, and we'll upload everything again. Then we'll do the prices, the horses we're going to bet on in each race, and we'll do the ITV, the 4 live races they do, and then or maybe 5 tomorrow they might have. I'm not too sure because of the time changes of today. We only had 4 races, but we may have 5 live on ITV tomorrow, and then the last 2 we do the audio commentary. So as I said, the email comes round on the screen. So if you've got any questions at all, just email me. I'm here to help. If you don't understand how to do this system properly, I can show you. So it's not a problem. So thanks for watching this anyway, and we'll catch up tomorrow, and good luck.